What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Forever Stranded Lost Souls. Oh yeah, guys, so you can see now I'm almost in full iron armor. Yeah, as it turns out, the requirements for those boots, they require 2 agility, which means we just need to put 1 point into agility since we already started with 1. Yeah, and it only costs 4 levels. So I did a little bit of pigment killing. We're now up to difficulty 11. We were able to wear those boots. In fact, I put agility up to 3 so we can make iron armor. Iron leggings, but since these chain leggings already have protection 2 on them, I think they're stronger than if I were to make just plain unenchanted iron leggings. So I'm leaving these for now, but we do have the points in our agility in order to do that. I did want to get defense 1 more level, but that, like, getting 9 levels is such a pain. I want to be able to get ourselves an axe. I guess a hatchet? Tinker's hatchet. I think this is what I wanted to get, but that requires 12 defense. We have 11. So yeah, we need to get a few more levels in order to do that, but we're almost to that point. I went ahead and I made another netherrack tool. I made a netherrack shovel so we can shovel things that need to be shoveled. I did change our netherrack pickaxe, the binding on this, to a bone binding, which gives us more durability and it gives us fractured. So if we attack something with it, we do a little bit more damage. The netherrack shovel I have made out of the same exact part, so wooden handle so we get a little bit of auto repair. Netherrack shovel head so we can repair it easy with a repair kit, and then the bone binding again for extra durability and a little bit more attack damage should we attack anything with it. So yeah, that's pretty cool. We're replacing our flint shovel, which is 3.5 attack damage. This is 5.05, so a little bit better. So I've done some things. I've grown some trees. I started very minimally started a storage room back here with 1 whole chest. We needed a place to put all this extra netherrack that we've been gathering. So I made a large chest and I placed it back here. But yeah, we're going through wood really quickly, trying to make these vanilla chests with the twine recipe. That's 16 planks per chest, per single chest. So half a stack of planks to make a full chest plus 2 of those twines. It's getting a little expensive. I really think that we should look at moving on and progressing here. So I was kind of just checking out what's in this better with mods section. I'm not familiar with this particular mod, but I think this is very similar to better with wolves, right? That mod? I remember watching people play with that mod a long time ago. And a lot of the stuff in here reminds me very much of that particular mod. Maybe this is just a reimagined version or something. I know Better with Wolves was like a complete conversion mod for Minecraft, and this looks like a forge mod. So I don't know. If you guys know, let me know in the comments down below. But what I was checking out here, for instance, on the very first tab, survival, says we need to do the ceramic one, which wants us to make an unfired clay bucket. So I was kind of like looking at this unfired clay bucket, and I saw there was 2 of them. I was like, well, why is that? They're both from ceramics. This one says we need 3 clay to make this. This one says we need a turntable plus a unfired urn to make this. So if you scroll back through this and we go all the way up, so a turntable plus a clay block looks like it gives you an unfired crucible plus a clay block, or a clay ball, right? So this thing will give you back a clay ball, so we get 1 back plus an unfired crucible. So if we click on the uses for this one, it turns back into an unfired planter, and then the uses for that one turns into an unfired vase, which gives us a clay block back, or clay ball, so that's 2 back. The uses for the unfired vase goes into an unfired urn, which gives us a clay back, so that's 3 back out of the full clay block. So we're only using 1 clay ball at this point. And then the uses for that guy turns into the unfired clay bucket. We get 2 back. So is that, are we gaining clay? Is this a % chance back for this? I don't know how this all works, but going from a clay block to this state, we get the unfired clay bucket plus 5 of these clay balls back is what this looks like. So I don't know if that's how that works or if it's just a % chance. So I see that there's 2 recipes. An unfired urn plus this gives us a clay. Unfired urn plus this gives us an unfired clay bucket and 2 balls. So I don't know how this works. Yeah, which one of these recipes is correct? I don't know. So anyway, I was kind of looking through that. I was like, huh, that's kind of interesting, which makes me kind of want to take a look at the Better with Mods section. So another thing is this saw. This saw is a thing that we're going to need. So for instance, I was talking about those chests earlier. If we want to make a chest, yeah, it's 16 planks plus this twine thing in order to do that, right? Or we can do 8 siding, which you get those from the saw. So 1 plank turns into 2 siding through this saw thing. So I think this is definitely gonna help us out with saving a little bit of wood. So I definitely want to check that out. So let's go to the saw. Actually, let's take a look at the quest real quick. Let's just make sure we're gonna do everything correctly here. So the saw says the saw will chop wood into planks and many other things. Seems reasonable. Okay, so to make a saw, we need what? We need to get ourselves a leather belt, which is leather straps, which comes from cut leather and tin shears, silver shears, lead shears. Can we make any of these shears? Oh boy. Steel. These all have 12 gathering or 18 gathering, 12 building on them. Is there another way to get these things that I think all of these different shears are going to be the same way? So we need to level up, well, I think everything. Building is at 10, gathering is at 10. We need 18 and 12 in order to do that. Man, is there a better way to get experience in this mod pack? Like, we tried the whole branch mining thing and we were able to do some stuff, but I don't know how much further we're going to be able to go with that. So leather strap. Yeah, it only oh, what was that? Quartz clippers looks like. Cut leather. But yeah, we need the cut leather. Oh, here's a cauldron. I completely missed this. So a cauldron is 4 gathering and 3 building. Is there a way for us to do this? We need cut leather score. Okay, well, let's look at the cauldron. Okay, so we need a water bucket. And in order to get water, we need... Oh boy. I think I will remember. Let's take a step back. So we're gonna need water, right? I think I remember somewhere in here talking about a crucible, maybe right here. Get yourself some water, but don't place it down with a bucket. So is this the mod where you put down the crucible and you can put leaves in there and then you get water from it? Maybe that's what we need to do. Maybe this is how we get the water. It doesn't say that, but I think that might be what we need to do. So let's look at an oak crucible. Oak crucible, right. So living wood plank slab, which means we need the living wood planks, which means we need living wood, which means we need mystical white petals, spruce, and mushrooms. Okay, so this is our next task. We have to find mushrooms. Mushrooms are normally found in the nether, but we don't have any nearby. So we need to do a little bit of exploring around here, try and get these things. You know what I should do first of all? Let's put a waypoint. Look at all these things on top of the base trying to get me. They're being blocked. I think those are the little particle effect dudes up there. Let's put a waypoint here. We'll call this new. We'll call this ship. Save. Close. So now we should be able to detect where our ship is no matter where we are. But yeah, I think we have to explore out further from the base, and I'm not super excited for this. If we run into one of those blazing juggernaut... Okay. If we run into one of those blazing juggernaut guys, it's gonna be not a lot of fun. Are those the guys who are on top of the base? I think it might have been. Man, we have so many pigmen around here. I think we're gonna take care of these guys. Get a little bit of experience this way. Let's go ahead and place 1 soul sand down. We'll just go ahead and attack these guys. My goodness, these guys are making so much noise. I'm trying to get stuff done, and all they can do is just sit there and groan and growl. At least they'll provide us with a little bit of XP here. We might be able to get our defense up 1 more level and make ourselves a hatchet. Now, we're playing Minecraft 1.12, and I've noticed in other Minecraft 1.12 packs that I've played, there's like random pauses in the game. So you saw right there where I was attacking the pigmen and it just like stopped and nothing was happening. Yeah. I believe that is an issue with 1.12, at least modded 1.12. Let's let these guys into the base. I'll do that. Whoa, there's a guy behind me. Okay. Don't touch me. No touching. Huh. Thank goodness we have that armor, right? Those guys will really hurt without the armor on. Okay, so our health is regenning naturally. Yeah, but I think with Minecraft, modded Minecraft 1.12, like that, there's just random pauses in the game, and I don't know why. There's also what appears to be a delay when you go and craft things. I don't know. It's just a thing we have to deal with, I suppose. Where are you going, guys? That pigman was attacking me, and then he just decided to peace out of here. Does he think he's gonna pathfind somewhere else? I mean, I don't know what the deal is. Did he take off completely? Where'd he go? I don't know. Yeah, this guy's just about done. There he goes. Let's go find this other pigman who decided to peace out. Collect our experience. Where is he? He walked back behind here and then forgot about me, I guess. There it is. Okay, so we're up to 9 levels. Is that enough? Whoa. Dang guy. Is 9 levels enough for us to do defense? It is. Okay, so now we can make that axe that I wanted to make, and then we don't have to make these silly flint axes anymore. Oh boy, that's a regular blaze. So yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do right now. We need to get ourselves some of that nether rack over here. I'll just make it the same way with the wood. Nope, nether rack's not here. I'll make it the same way with the wood handle and the bone cross piece. Did we get a fish? A combustive cod. That is so weird, so odd. Okay, so yeah, let's grab a few sticks here. I think it's just 2 sticks that we need. Do I have the sticks on me? I do. So we have sticks. We need 1 more bone, and then we have the nether rack, and then we do have to make one final part here with the stencil table. We need to make ourselves the hatchet. Okay, and then I'll just put that over here. Cool, so part builder, we need the hatchet, so that's gonna be 2 nether rack. That will be 2 sticks for the rod, and then finally a bone for this piece. It does require that piece, right? Am I crazy? It does. Okay, I'm just making sure. It used to not, I think. I think it was just the axe and a stick previously. So anyway, that's gonna give a 6.5 attack. That's not bad. That's more attack than our stone sword has. This was 4 attack. So maybe the netherrack hatchet might be our new go-to weapon. How quickly? So this is 5 attack, this is 6.5. So this does a decent bit more damage than this guy, doesn't it? Yeah. Well, we might try using the hatchet going forward. I'm not sure. I do want to put this away and that away. We're not using those anymore. And then we got a lot of mob drops to now get out of our inventory so we can do things around here. Cool. And then the wood, sticks. Oh, and then we have this as well. Okay. So all right, guys, so now that we got our inventory sorted, we got another level, we got our axe, it is time to go off and look for some stuff. There's like a weird hole here. What is this all about? I don't know. So we need to find red and brown mushrooms, which are generally found in the nether pretty easily, right? I don't know where they are. I haven't seen any around here, and I guess as we go I should mine up more coal. Yeah, I think that's probably gonna be a good idea, just to get levels as we progress here. All right, so yeah, we are looking for red and brown mushrooms. We're kind of exploring the nether for the very first time outside of our base. Kind of going a little crazy here. But yeah, definitely gonna mine up resources as we see them to collect more XP. And we can try and get ourselves some levels. So there's a big lava lake down below. I'm not seeing mushrooms around. I see like those blue ones, but that's not what we need. We need the vanilla brown and the vanilla red ones. I don't see them over here. I don't know, maybe they're over at the nether fortress. That might be another thing, because that's also nearby the base. I kind of want to get up here. Maybe we'll do something like this, just live a little dangerously. Okay. Just see what's over and on top of here, since we haven't really seen much of the base, or I guess much of the nether other than our base here. All right, so we got lots of plants around. A nether man over there. There's another nether fortress here. Really want to make sure I don't accidentally look at a Enderman. That would be rip. That would be the end of us. So is that... Oh no, I thought I saw another fortress back there. That's just another rack in the distance. Let's go ahead and get rid of all this fire. Gotta watch out for the holes that we don't want to fall down. Oh man. This is so scary. What do we do if a blazing juggernaut comes after us at this point? I mean, we just have to run and peace out. Okay, so we have that fortress there. I think we might have to go to the other fortress. I was kind of hoping that we would just be able to come over here and get the stuff that we needed real quick, but it doesn't look like it's going to be that easy. All right, so let's kind of head back this way and see what this path looks like. Oh boy, that guy has purple flames on him, which means he's really, really strong. I'm just gonna kind of go this way and block myself in. Yep. So those purple flame monsters, I saw those guys a lot in Sink into Madness. I don't remember the exact name of them, but I do know that they are exceptionally tough. There's another blaze over there, excuse me. I know they're exceptionally tough, and they're just gonna wreck your day. Like, they could basically one-shot us. Man, we got one of those blazing juggernauts over here too. Everything's out to get us. All right, so we need to get back to the base. We need to get more secure around here. We need to figure out what we're doing. Oh, almost looked at him. Don't touch me, don't touch me. I don't know what's touched me, but don't touch me. Oh, and we got a slime in here with the particle effects. Oh man, we got so much stuff going on right now. Okay, so here's the deal. I'm gonna wait for mobs to despawn. I'm gonna wait for things to calm down a little bit. We'll go over to the other nether fortress that's just right out our door here to the right. Yeah, and we'll go check that one out. I think that's probably gonna be our next step. All right, guys, so I went into our branch mine here and all the way over to the right. We have burnium ore, which sets you on fire. So right away, we're doing good. Let's go ahead and make sure our hunger is filled. Man, whatever monster that is that gave me choke for a little bit, that is so irritating because that does not go away and it makes it extremely difficult to see what our health actually is. So yeah, we're here at another fortress. It's pretty close to the base. We need nether brick for different things, so I think it just makes sense that we should collect this now. I'm actually quite surprised that it's easy to be mined. We don't have to do something fancy for this. I think if we wanted to make a vanilla furnace, we need this stuff. Yeah, so the nether furnace plus nether brick around it makes a vanilla furnace. Now, I was checking out this nether furnace earlier thinking, hey, we could smelt down things like cobblestone into stone to get XP that way since we have a lot of coal, but apparently the nether furnace doesn't give you any XP, I guess. I think that's how that works. Not entirely sure. Anyway, I wasn't getting any XP from it, so I just assume that's how that works. So I think maybe we'll just build like a staircase up through this, so like we'll be kind of exposed to the elements for just a little bit here, but we'll just keep building up and eventually we'll have a nice safe enclosed space where we won't have to worry about anything like following us or whatever. That's the idea anyway. So let's, yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and build a staircase here all the way up to the top. All right, so we broke into the fortress here. We're on the inside. There's a chest over here which has my attention, so let's go see what is over here. All right, so we have a bone sword. Tiny progressions for attack, which is less than what we're currently using. Iridium shard, withered rib, ancient scroll, nickel ingot, silver ingot stick. Okay, and I'll go ahead and take the chest with us as well. Okay, very good. So we're looking for mushrooms, and I know mushrooms can spawn in these things as long as that hasn't been disabled. We have plenty of blocks on us. If something spawns and we need to get away, we can do that. We have nether wart here. Does that have any special requirements on it? Doesn't appear so. We should be able to vein mine this then. Take that with us. Cool. I'll leave the other half here for easy access in case we do need it. I'll go this way. Let's check out this side. What is this? Another... Oh, it's a dead bush. I was like, that's another bush. What? Another dead bush. Apparently those hurt you when you touch them, so don't touch those. Okay, we've got blood splattered all over the camera here. Alright, not seeing anything dangerous this way. What do we got here? We got filled can. Wow, why is there such requirements on some of these things? That's absolutely crazy. Groucho glasses, biome, crystal. Guess we're gonna take all that stuff, including the chest itself. Let's keep going here. Another chest at this end. What do we have down here? Mushrooms! I don't think you can get mushrooms in these chests, to be completely honest. Polka dotted bows. Man, it just doesn't make sense that cosmetic items would have these silly things attached to them, but that's the way the mod author wants it, I guess. Alright, let's turn some of that into more netherrack. We'll go and break this chest. And looks like everything fits in my inventory. Okay, so that works for me. Let's keep going. What else we got around here? A dead end. Very good. Okay, well, we got some things now. We have nether brick, and I think nether brick has some uses here other than what I was talking about earlier, making the vanilla furnace. I think you can smack it with a hammer, right? Chiseling, transmutation, pulverizer. So yeah, there's a way to make nether brick out of nether brick with some kind of a hammer, which will smash that into the vanilla nether brick, which you had used to craft these originally. But I think the recipe for that, no. Looks like that is, okay. So we do have to mine pretty much all of our nether brick here. Yeah, so that's interesting to know. Let's keep going. Very much interested in finding these mushrooms, but we haven't seen them around yet. Stop pushing me, bush. You got some pigmen. I see netherrack. Yep, not seeing the mushrooms around here. I was kind of hoping that just coming over here would show us the way, but definitely don't see any. All right. So I think what I'm going to do, we've all seen nether fortresses around. This isn't very interesting. There's nothing new or special here. I think I'm going to go back to the base, drop stuff off, and just keep coming back and trying to progress further and further through this. See if we can find anything that's worthwhile, worth our time here. But yeah, we're definitely looking for those mushrooms. Well, that's interesting. This ghast over here apparently spawned with that spectral effect. Can we see it? Yeah, so it's just over there with like a spectral effect on it for some reason. I have no idea why that is. But that's a thing that's happening right now, so that's kind of cool. I guess it's a little creepy that we can see the gas through the blocks. But yeah, just kind of going through this nether fortress here, making sure I'm not going to get hit by anything. Still no sign of mushrooms so far. It's a little disheartening. I was really expecting to find some here. I've kind of broken through some different blocks around. Oh, that's a compressed blaze that's above us. Or wherever. Let's not mess with it, because that'll spawn like 9 more of them, and that just won't be a good time. I have seen that there is wither skeletons around. Yeah, I kind of poked through some different blocks here. I did see that there is wither skeletons around. I guess killing wither skeletons might be a thing we want to do. Although, if killing monsters increases our difficulty level, maybe it's not something we want to do. You know, another thing I didn't look, we probably should do this now. Mushroom, is there a recipe for these? So yeah, with the essence there is. We have a spore recreator, a saw will turn a mushroom into a mushroom. That's great. I'm glad that's a thing. Yeah, it doesn't look like there is really any type of thing. So we are gonna have to find these out in the world, unless there's some easy way to get these nature stuff, which I'm guessing there isn't. Okay, well anyway, just checking in, thought I'd show you that gas, and we'll continue on here. All right, so there is in fact wither skeletons here. I just saw one, and it tried to get me, and I blocked it, and then it ignored me, and it just decided to run away. Let's see if we can get its attention again. Whoa, tickle its toes. There we go. Is it gonna be able to drop anything for us? I don't know. But yeah, we definitely don't want to come down here. I guess they could have placed the blocks up a little bit higher because these guys are 2.5 blocks. So they wouldn't be able to get through a 2-block high area. It would have been easier for me to do that, or I guess smarter. Maybe I'll just leave something like that in case I have to run back. We can get underneath it. Oh yeah, there's 2 more over here. They should not be able to get through. Yeah, you guys are too tall. You don't know how to duck. Huh. Okay, so we'll be able to get some of the withered ribs and so on from these guys. I guess more bones would be pretty good. We only have 1 bone remaining right now. So if these guys drop bones, that would be fine. No such luck. If we could get, what is it? The drop of evil, that'd be fantastic as well. Ooh, diamond wolf armor. Yeah, if we could get a drop of evil, we can make ourselves a pretty good mob farm, I would imagine. All right, guys, so we came to a dead end, and I decided to dig out of the nether fortress here. And I can see right over this way, red mushrooms there and brown mushrooms there. So this is kind of what we want, but what I'm going to do, since we're up a little too high, just going to come down a little bit, and we'll just dig straight over this way. I'm going to put a waypoint here, because I feel like this is going to be one of those times where we want to just go and get out of there really, really fast. Looks like we'll have to do some stairs down. Okay, here we go. I'm going to put a waypoint here, just so I can easily find this tunnel when we go all the way over this way is where I assume we are. So we'll just call this a little tunnel. Save it. Close. Okay, so let's see if we can get over there. I don't see any bad things. Tunnel is marked. I think we're just going to go. We definitely need these mushrooms. Oh man, we need to do a little digging. I don't want to waste time because I feel like the more time we waste here, the higher the chance that something's gonna get us. Okay, so there's brown mushrooms. Oh, I hear blaze already. Okay. Whoa. How's our health? We good? Let's try and put out this fire as much as we can. Yeah, there's red mushrooms over there that I want as well, so we need to go and get those real quick. And I get like super tunnel vision. There could be like all sorts of things happening around us right now, but I am like completely focused on getting over here, getting this, and just getting out. Oh man. Ugh. Okay, red mushroom, red mushroom, red mushroom. Good, okay, so we have red and brown mushrooms. Let's get out of here. Oh my goodness, I feel so vulnerable right now. I feel like at any time, a blazing juggernaut's gonna come for us and just wreck our day, and then we're gonna be all sad and down another life, and that's not gonna be good at all. Ooh, let's get out of here. Go, 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 go. Run! I probably shouldn't be that afraid of the nether, but man, I am. I just want like really powerful armor and not be afraid of dying all the time to just silly monsters. Especially with that difficulty level coming up and those blight mobs coming out, the ones with the purple fire on them. Yeah, those, they're just gonna wreck your day. You're not gonna have a good time. I was doing a little bit of research on those because I couldn't remember what they were called. Yeah, they are called blight, and it's from a mod that gives us the, oh, this is a different place. Gives us the difficulty meter down there in the lower left-hand corner. And apparently every monster has the ability of spawning with that purple fire being blighted, which increases their speed, their damage, their health. There's like nothing about it that's good for us as a player. But yeah, looks like our ship is over this way. So I guess I need to go somewhere this particular direction to get back to where we need to be. So I'm going to find my way back, hopefully not die in the process. I think we are just down this way. Is that it? We get over here. Yeah, we're just going to be down this way. Yeah, that's where we got the nether wart and stuff. So that means our tunnel up should be pretty much down this hallway a little bit. So yeah, that's very cool. We ended up getting those mushrooms. So we want to plant those near our base. I think we can bone meal them in the nether and they will grow since there is no like sunlight. Or we could just plant them and just let them spread, which they normally do. So we could have like little mushroom farms available so we can get those types of mushrooms whenever we want to. Looks like all the monsters are clear here, which is perfect. Okay, I know Enderman can pick up mushrooms, so I'm a little afraid to plant them out there since the Enderman like coming into our base and doing stuff. Maybe we'll plant some mushrooms in here because they do spread in this kind of an area too. I'll plant like one brown one there and one red one over here, and that way we'll just have them. Although I've seen Enderman in the base here too, so I don't know. I guess we could also try and see if we can bone meal these guys and get them to grow into big and tall mushrooms, which would be great. I only have one bone meal though. Oh man, how do we get more bone meal in this pack? Yeah, we were given bones, I think, as one of the rewards, but is there another way to get bone meal? I think I saw there was. I don't remember what it was though. Let's take a look real quick. Ah, sifting dust. Right. So that is a 20% chance on a string mesh. Is there another way to get it? Is there an easier way? Looks like string mesh is the only way. 6 emeralds for 1 bone meal. That seems like a really good deal. Not really. Millstone. Okay, so skeleton skull we can mill down into 10 bone meal. This is what I remember seeing, I guess. Or wither skeleton skull. 1 bone would mill down into 6 bone meal. So maybe we should take this guy, put this over here, and crank this a little bit. So this crank, by the way, you can press and hold right click and it'll just keep doing it over and over, but it does use your hunger. Have you noticed every time I flick that lever, my hunger goes down by 1 hunger haunch? Gotta be very careful. Can't just sit there AFK at that thing. All right, let's get some food back in our system. Let's see if we can grow a giant one of these mushrooms. Yeah, there's that. I guess we'll do a red one. All right, it should just grow right there. Should be fine. I think nothing's gonna be in the way. That pigman's. Let's think. You're not so angry from before, are you? You good? Okay. Well, it might be that the ceiling's too low. There might be something obscuring it, but I think we can grow these mushrooms just like this on the nether rack in the nether here if we have enough space for them, but it doesn't appear that we do right now. So yeah, I kind of want to make sure that we get enough of these mushrooms. I want to make sure these things are going to spread. And I know that they spread very, very slowly. Maybe I should look at digging out an area specifically for growing giant mushrooms. We're definitely going to need a way to get bone meal. So I guess another thing I should work on right now is hammering down cobblestone into gravel, into sand, into dust, and then sifting the dust to try and get bone meal that way. That's probably going to be one of the next things that we need to do. Alright guys, so I went ahead and I was going to make a whole lot of dust, and I filled the whole cabin here full of cobblestone. I used our chicken stick on it, and apparently the chicken stick doesn't even drop gravel. Like, you hit cobblestone with it, nothing comes back. But after smacking all of this down, we got 1 compressed chicken, which is kind of cool. If something ever happens to this chicken, it's going to pop into, like, I don't know, 5 or 10 other chickens. So that's going to be a lot of feathers and a lot of stuff, a lot of eggs. It'll be a nice egg farm. This chicken's been going around here for a little while, and I don't think I've collected an egg yet, so I guess it's due to pop one out any time now. Our brown mushroom that I planted over here did spread, apparently. I thought they only spread like diagonal, but somehow it jumped over 1 block, maybe went outside the ship and back over here. I don't know. Anyway, we have 2 of them now. I decided to move this mushroom further away from the light source. I'm pretty sure I remember that the mushrooms have to have a certain light level, like they have to be in light level 7 or lower in order to spread. If I remember right, like I haven't touched mushrooms for a very long time. That was like some of the very first YouTube videos I did was on mushroom science, making a mushroom farm and stuff. But yeah, we really don't have enough mushrooms here. Like if we use these 4 mushrooms for, well, I guess we only need 2, don't we? I was also looking to see if there's a way we could get mycelium. But anyway, I got bone meal. I tried bone mealing these mushrooms. I couldn't get them to grow at all. So I think we just have to wait for them to spread. I think. Anyway, I'm not very happy about that, but it kind of feels like that's what we're going to have to do. So yeah, I was looking up if there's a way to get mycelium so we could bone meal him easier. And there doesn't really appear to be a really great way for us to make this. There are ways, but nothing that we can do right now. But anyway, we do have to use, I think it's 4 of each type of mushroom in order to get the living wood. Let's just take a look back here again. Living wood. Yeah, so it is... Okay, so we need 1 mush... The chicken keeps hurting himself jumping up on these chests for some reason, so this chicken will die eventually. We are going to need 6 of each type of mushroom in order to proceed, right? So we have to do this recipe 3 times, or if we had a pure daisy here, which we don't and we won't for a while because we need all of these different things. Yeah, so we need 6 red mushrooms, 6 brown mushrooms, and then 12 of these white petals in order to get this living wood. Well, we got to start on it. We have some mushrooms, and it might be an idea that I take the ones that we already have and just kind of like encase them or something to make their light level really low. So hopefully they'll try and spread a little bit more. Yeah, I'm not really sure the best way of doing that. Is that chicken going to kill itself? What's its health at right now? Half a heart? Oh yeah, next time it tries to jump up on that chest, it's over, chicken. We're going to have so many chickens in here, it's going to be ridiculous. I have no idea. Anyway, so we're waiting on mushrooms. We're waiting on this. We're waiting on that. This pack is starting to feel very, very slow. Lots of things that we have to do at the very early stages in order to progress. And trying to go out and progress, there's like monsters out there that are super powerful that are just going to wreck our face. Anyway, so I'm doing my best right now. We're doing our best trying to get this done. But I think we're going to have to end the episode here, guys. Yeah, unfortunately, we weren't able to do all the things that I wanted to do today, but we got some of those things done. We did go exploring. We went to the nether fortress. We were able to get mushrooms. We got nether wart. We got some more soul sand. We got nether brick, so we should be able to make vanilla furnaces. I'm going to try that theory that I was talking about earlier where we can smelt down stone, cobblestone into stone, get XP that way. That might be a super simple way for us to level up. We'll figure that out. But anyway, that's it for today. Thank you guys for watching. Remember to leave a like on the episode if you liked it, and we'll see you next time. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye-bye.